On August 5th, the National Labor Relations Board settled unfair labor practice charges against Hyundai-Rotem USA Corporation and TTA Philadelphia LLC, brought by Transport Workers Union Local 234. 9 workers who were fired will get their jobs back and get $95,000 in back pay. 54 other workers will have their disciplinary records cleared.
First of all, my name is Art Elliott. I was an employee over at Hyundai plant TTA. One day we were all working. Towards the end of the day, we started noticing people getting walked down to the office, and we found out, people started talking that they were being fired. There were some talks about who was getting fired and this and that. My name was never brought up. I really hadn't had anything happen in a while, so I figured I didn't have anything to worry about. I think it was about 3 o'clock, a half an hour before the end of the day. One of the bosses comes down and picks me up, tells me to grab my stuff. So obviously I was being terminated. I get in there and they tell me it was because of a lateness that happened a few weeks ago. That apparently they were reprimanding me for it at that time, when a few weeks before that, I told them what happened and they said it was okay and no problem. I asked them for union representation at the time because I thought that we were supposed to have it. They told me I had no right to it, and I tried to ask them and talk about it with them, and they really just didn't want to hear anything and just told me to just get out pretty much, and that was it.
So how long were you out for?
That was a week and a half before Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Tough.
of last year.
Bad time to happen.
About like 8 months.
So how do you feel about winning this with the National Labor Relations?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a huge thing for just workers in general, blue collar guys. That a lot of times we don't have any say, and that people can just bosses at big companies can do whatever they want, and there's pretty much nothing we can do about it. Even though you feel like you're in the right and they're in the wrong, it's clear to everyone that you talk to or hears about it, and it's a big win for blue collar workers all around.
My name is James Sarator. I was working for Hyundai TTAP. And I was one of the earlier guys there, so I was there since January 2010. Did a very good job. I worked a lot. I was lead man of 14 people, and everything was real good until we had the union vote, and then things turned sour as far as looks like they wanted to get rid of me, and they wanted to fire me for something I didn't even do. So I was out of a job for all that time, and I really was never late. I had 350 hours overtime in those period of time of that last year. That's a lot of overtime for somebody to work, so, But I do appreciate the TWU union from everybody all the way to our the strength that they showed in helping us get our job back, and so I'm pretty happy about that.
My name is Ivan McNeil. I'm a shop steward at Hyundai-Rotem TTA. It creates morale. It's been pretty low. Everybody knows that the company's been taking advantage of a lot of guys, and it's just building morale. To see them come back, it'll reinforce us and unify.
Right. Shows you they can't push you around.
Yeah. Can't step on the little guy.
Is there any questions on the conditions of you guys coming back?
I have a question. If you don't come back, you still liable to get your money?
You still get the money.
When we go back, according to the letter that I got, it was kind of vague, but it said it kind of covered everything. I would think that means that we go back like we never left.
Correct.
We get all of our vacation time that's running, all of our personal time that's been running, and our seniority back from where we were and pay them where we were.
Like you never left.
Like we never left.
We're here for you. So just believe that when you have a concern or a problem, you can't get one of us, call, and we'll return your phone call. Some of you guys know that now. Call and text me yesterday around 12 o'clock. I didn't get back to him until 7 o'clock this morning. Yeah. But I will get back to you. So we're here for you. Don't think that you're in this battle or this struggle alone, because you're not. As George said, we're a family. We're in this, we win it. And we want to bring you guys. It's a great contract. It's a first contract. As good as it can get. But we can build from that. So hold us to it. We'll never say, well, you know what, don't be easy on us. Be hard on us. Because we're fighting for you and your families and your livelihood. So understand, if you have any questions, concerns, reach out to us.